Reading a tape diagram. What is a tape diagram? It is just basically a bar model that's broken up into parts where you can see the size of the groups. You could use a tape diagram for many different things. You could use it for fractions. You could use it for multiplication or division, just what we're going to do today. So how do you read a tape diagram? Let's use a sample problem to help us. It says, 5 clowns hold 4 balloons each at the fair. Draw and label a tape diagram to show the total number of balloons the clowns hold. So I drew a tape diagram. I know that I'm dealing with 5 clowns that hold 4 balloons each. So my whole mission, what are they asking me to do? I'm being asked to draw and label a tape diagram to show the total. Okay? And so what I did is I drew a tape diagram and I separated it into 5 parts. Those 5 parts will represent my clowns. So, and I know that each clown has 4 balloons. So going back to what we learned about multiplication, we always have a total, which is what they want us to find out, so we don't know the total. We have the groups, we have the size of the groups. So right now our 5 clowns are the groups because that is what holds something in it. And then the 4 balloons are the size of the group. That's how many fit in a clown's hand for this scenario. So when it asked us to draw and label, I drew one, and inside of each of the 5 groups I put 4. And now I have to label it. I drew it, and now I have to label. My labeling, this bracket here is asking me what this part is about. Well, there are 4 in each group. So this is the size of the group. What does the 4 stand for? It's for the 4 balloons each. Then this bracket down here is asking me how many groups are there altogether? Well, I can see that there are 5 groups all together. Those 5 groups represent our 5 clowns, as I've said. When I go to build a multiplication sentence from this tape diagram, I'm going to start with the number of groups first. Always groups first, just like arrays are always rows first. So I'm going to take 5 and I'm going to multiply it by what's inside of each group, which is 4. And to get the total or the answer, I could count by 4s, 4, 8, and sometimes they'll include skip counting. And if that's the case, I know that I'm counting by 4 because I see 4 in each group. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. We've been doing a lot of practicing by 4s. So that's one way I could do it. I could count all by 1s too. So that could help. So what does the whole represent? 20. 20 is the number of balloons that all the clowns hold. So I'm going to go ahead and label my answer 20 balloons. So the whole represents the total, which is 20. The parts can represent, so these parts here can represent the size, which is the 4, or the groups, which is the 5. And that is reading a tape diagram.